So today we have something kind of interesting. I have played Minecraft off and on. I mean, it's not something I think there's actually like a term that people use. It's like the Minecraft 2 week cycle. People get on for 2 weeks, they have a friggin' blast, and then they're kind of done, and then they are off for months, and then they go back on for 2 weeks and they have a blast, and then whatever. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with Minecraft or if you know of it, if you've played it, but I'm going to give you a real quick rundown and kind of show you what this is about and why it, in my opinion, it absolutely deserves the hype that it gets. Even if you're not a gamer, I think that you will appreciate some of the things I'm going to show you. And I'll tell you how this kind of fits into the community. Let's see here. I'll grab that afterwards. Lulu, are you here? I feel like I saw your name earlier. There you are. Hi, Lou. Lou, can you do me a favor? Can you, in our DMs, can you link I could scroll through, but it's going to throw me off for a few minutes. Can you link the thing that we were talking about where you can put the Minecraft seed in and then see the whole realm? So like that link plus our seed so that I can just grab it real quick. Thank you. All right. While she's working on that. So let me show you kind of what happened. So Minecraft is an incredibly complicated, well, not complicated. It's a simple game. It's complex. It's extremely deep, extremely layered. And you can't let the graphics fool you, okay? Let's see. I'm going to go to, let's see here. I'm going to go to this. So here's the screen we're looking at. And as I say, like, you can tell from the graphics, this is very 8-bit, old school kinda, right? And we have let's turn that down. We have a community Minecraft server that we're currently testing. We have some testers that are kind of running in there. I've given them tasks because I'm testing a bunch of different things. The goal here is that we will have a Minecraft server for our community, and this is just another way that you can go in and hang out with your friends and do all kinds of stuff. So I want to show you a couple things. I should have jumped on first and moved myself, but I did not. All right, so bear with me while I just get to a specific point here. I'm going to go over here in these woods. This will work. Okay. Let's turn that down a touch. Okay, so this is kind of what Minecraft looks like. Okay, you can see we've got trees, we got giant mushrooms, we've got water, and then if you go under the water, there's going to be like fish and stuff, and there's different biomes. Okay, there's like, wow, that is loud. Is that loud for you? Or is it just me? It's probably loud for you too. Let's see, not loud for you? Okay. Good. Okay, good. Well, let me turn it down for me, because otherwise it's going to throw me off. Okay, so like for instance, let's see if I can show you me. So this is me. This is a skin that I downloaded. I will be honest with you. This is a Keanu Reeves skin. So you get to choose what you look like, but this is the very blocky nature that is Minecraft. And you kind of run around this way. Yes, I'm gorgeous, I know. Also, same actual build in real life. Score. So you run around the game first person, and there's different modes to the game. And I'm not going to give you like a full rundown of the game. I just want to show you a couple things so you understand the scale at what we're dealing with here, okay? Right now, my character is in one of the modes called creative, which means that I don't have to worry about monsters. I don't have to worry about eating food and staying alive and surviving. I can just kind of build like Legos. If you're familiar with Legos, you get the idea. So I have access to every single item that's in the game, and I can build pretty much anything I want. Now, you see the ground right here. Most games you would expect, okay, well, here's the ground, here's a tree. I'm going to build a little house, so I'm going to choose stone, or I'm going to choose wood. I'm going to choose this little wood log, and I'm just going to boom. Whoops, wrong one. Get rid of that. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm just going to build a little house. It's going to be great. I could probably I'll do a little wall here, get rid of all that nonsense. And you can kind of understand where I'm going here. I'd like to have a window, so let's do some glass. Yeah, let's put some glass in there. And then glass. And then you have doors and all kinds of stuff. So you kind of get to build your stuff the way that you want it. Now, that's kind of neat in and of itself because people like to build. They like to build little forts and houses and all kinds of cool stuff. But here's what's crazy about Minecraft. Here's the first thing that's crazy. You are not limited to the ground that you see here because, watch this. I decide like, I want a basement. And you can start to dig in the ground. Okay, well, you think that's pretty cool. Okay, watch this. I'm going to dig straight down. Watch. Still going. Still going, okay? And this goes on and on and on. Now, if I want to get froggy, I'm just going to show you something here. I'm just going to lay this TNT down. We're just going to give it a little light and step back. Okay. Yeah! Whoo! Okay, so a little bit of destruction. We're trying to build something here. Whee! This is all to show you that the entire world is destructible and customizable to what you want to do. Pretty damn cool, right? And there is almost no limit. Now that's neat, but let's see if I can get to, how do I do this? I'm going to change my game mode to spectator, and then I can kind of go through. All right, so you see underground here, you see how there's like tunnels and caves? Like this right here is underground so deep, and it's just this mangrove that's automatically, it's generated by the system. Every single seed and map, well, seed is basically just a different word for map. So when the game loads, it auto-populates this customized map individual to you. And now this is just something that you can run across and discover one day. And you're like, oh man, this is crazy. So I'm gonna go down. Now, this torch right here tells me that somebody has been here. One of our testers has been snooping and pooping around this cave, okay? Now, you also have like mine shafts. Like this was not built by one of our people. This is something that you just discover one day as you're digging through the ground. There's old mine carts with chests that you can find and armor and all kinds of stuff. There's lava that you can absolutely fall into and lose everything that you have and cry for an hour and let your wife tell you, hey, it's just a game, just grow up. And then you tell her, you don't get it, I lost diamonds. And she was like, okay, well, you're just going to have to deal with it. And then I'm like, no, stop it, shut up. And I'm going to go sit in my room for a bit. Something like that, right? So you got to watch out for lava. And as you can see, all of these things, like this goes on forever. Well, not forever, but like almost, okay? All of this stuff is underground and you don't know, basically because you are on the surface and you have to dig around until you find something. So I'm going to go back up to the surface. Thank you. Now, this view that I have is really just because I'm the server master. I have some I have some special gifts that I can do. Some powers, as usual. Hello, chickens! Game mode. Let's go back to creative so we can fly around. All right. And then when I say like there's different biomes, I mean we have, I'm trying not to show you anybody's stuff because the next thing I'm going to show you when you understand like the concept of the game is I'm going to show you what people have been building. So this is the forest biome. We have a jungle biome. There's snow, there's desert, there's ocean. Like you could make a boat and then just start going in one direction and you could be rowing that boat for an hour until you hit land again. Now, when I say the scale is impressive, here's what I mean. My understanding is, like I showed you me and how awesome I am, okay? In relation to the character's size, each Minecraft world is 8 times the size of Earth to a person. You get that? So when I say the world is big, I mean it's impossibly big. It's that significant. So it doesn't, like, you could be in a world, the same world, for years and years and years and actually get lost and never find your way back home. It's that big. It's super impressive. Now, as far as, okay, quit staring at me, bro. Jeez, so needy. Now, as far as complexity, yes, I can show you how I can put down some stone. I'll put down some glass. Oh, I'm going to use wood. I'm going to get super creative, right? Oh, I am an artiste. Now, as impressive as this is nothing. People have actually built working calculators in Minecraft, not coded on the outside and just put into the game. I mean, they have used circuitry in the game, like connectors and wires, to make things that shift numbers and can do multiplication the same way that an actual calculator does that. Slot machines. Somebody built a friggin' computer with a GPU in Minecraft that plays Minecraft. If I can find that link in a bit, I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to show you, just because it's crazy, right? All that to say, this is the level of complexity that this game has. So it should be no surprise that 8-year-olds can play it and have a friggin' great time. 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds can play it and still be pushing that brain to come up with new things and new ways to think. It's so impressive. All right, so now I'm going to see if I can go home. Maybe. Nope. Let's try this. Coach Crew, maybe? No. Okay. We're going to go home. Let's see who's on right now. Grimace. I'm going to go to Grimace. Okay, there's Grimace. Okay, I'm going to bring you back to the starting point. I'm trying not to spoil anything because I want you to see things kind of in order, kind of, sort of. So I'm like putting my head down, like I don't want you to see. So I'm going to get back to the first point. When players first came in, I dumped them in this one spot, and then I told them, go over to this area, and that's where I want you to start. I know I can teleport. I just can't remember where the location is. So I know if I follow the river, it'll get me there. I want to reveal things in a proper order. All right, this should do. Okay, so this right here this is the starter house. So when you join the server for the first time, it puts you inside this house. Now, this house and area is something that I built, but admittedly, I followed a YouTube tutorial on how to build this, right? So don't be too impressed with my nonsensory. Get rid of all that. So we got a little fire pit, little chairs, and then inside the house, it's just kind of decorated like whatever. It's some stuff. There's a little stove, a little cauldron, a little lantern. And then, of course, what I always appreciate is that when it turns to night, you'll get, well, let's also do a little storm. We're going to make it rain because that's what I do. It's a lovely little ambiance. Okay? You're always safe in your house from the weather, from monsters mostly. Okay, hide your stuff in a chest. Put some stuff in there for storage. Great. And nice little back view. I even built a little swing, right? I am delightful. So once you start in the server, you show up here in the house and then you leave. And it says you can follow the lit stone towers that you see right there to get to the round 1 build area. So we'll clean things up a little bit just in case you can't read this sign or you're like, and you miss all that. Hopefully you don't miss this big ass arrow right here that goes, and then you follow that way. Now, I have only seen a small handful of buildings that people have done. I'm going to show you everything. I don't know who's built what, so I'm just going to show you what people have been up to in the last 2 weeks, okay? So we're going to follow the river. I built little train tracks. Okay. Oh boy. Wow. So this is crazy. So this right here is a creeper. A creeper is one of the monsters in Minecraft that if it gets close to you, it explodes and you want to die. You probably will die, but you'll want to die in real life because mostly you just lost a bunch of stuff because of explosion. It sucks. That is impressive. And it really does look like a creeper. Also a mossy creeper that has moss growing all over it and a tree because it's been around there a while. That's pretty cool. This is an Enderman. These are terrifying. They're like from another dimension. They have these pink eyes, and what makes them extra creepy, aside from the fact that they're so tall, is that if your mouse cursor goes over them as if you look at them directly, they turn to you and they start screaming and they teleport to you and they scare the hell out of you. And then they make you poop a little bit in real life. It's awful. Oh, it's awful. It's really well done. Now, I do know that this little section here was built by Pixie. This is Starfire. We have little cherries. We have a little pumpkin house. I don't know if she's in here, so let me knock. Pixie's lovely pumpkin house. Knock, knock, knock. I'm going to peek in the windows. Okay, we're good. Coming in! Look at this. Look how delightful this is. She's got sets of armor on an armor stand. Everything's orange. She's got art on the wall. She's got a little bed over here. There's her little pet fox. Did you hear that little squeak from the fox? Isn't that adorable? And this is inside the pumpkin house. Pretty cool, right? We have a giant banana house upside down. Let's see if I can peek in the windows. Oh, yeah. I mean, look at that. How friggin' cool is that? Oh, but wait, there's more. We have sprinkled throughout the map. We've got some little duckies. Whoa, this is crazy. I have not seen this in a while. We have a frog, a Froggerfall, a little waterfall. I think this is Jess. Is this you? Is this your area? It's beautiful. Oh, we've got Jess. Good job. I think this is a sheep, a little sheep right here, a giant sheep actually. This beautiful house with straight up with chimney smoking and everything. How pretty is that? Oh boy, let's go inside. I love snooping and pooping in people's houses. Witch's House by Blue and Jess under construction. Knock, knock, knock. Coming in. Ooh. Nice. This was great, you guys. Oh, cake. Yeah. Can I take that? Oh, I can. I'm eating it. We won't tell them, though. Okay, we just shut the door and they'll never know I was here. All right. Cool. Wow, that's gorgeous. And as you can see, you got different colors of items, so they were able to kind of use the blue and the purple fences to complement the glass. Yeah, this was all made in creative mode, so there's been no survival yet, but that's going to change. We don't have to tell them that, though. This is all creative, so they've had free reign. They have no commands, like they can't teleport, they can't, like, you know, destroy a huge area with code. They have to do it all by hand. We have, now, this is Muse's treat. This is the giant cat head. This is Muse's giant cat head. The first time she came in, she was like, and she flew right over here and was like, cat head, right away. What's neat, though, is that these doors right here are the tongue. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mr. Bones. Do you just meow like a cat? What's all this noise? Do you hear that? I don't think you do. Oh, God. Do you hear the meowing? You don't hear anything? Hold on. So we got a giant fish tank here. More cake, thank you. I know they left that for me. Oh my God. We're just gonna back out real slow. Oh, they just looked at me. Okay. I just feel like I saw something I shouldn't. That's a lot of cats, Muse. That's a lot of cats. Ooh. Thank you. Whoa. Now you notice how this door right here opens up on its own? You probably can't tell that. I'm not clicking the door because this door is connected to this pressure pad. When you step on it, it opens the door automatically. Minecraft, baby. Go down? Okay, Muse says go down. Here we go. Wow. So we are in the basement of the cat head. Wow. Whoa! You hoarding cows? Mr. Moody? Oh. What do these guys eat? Hay? Is that right? I thought they would come to you if you have hay. Oh, they do. See? Look how bad they want it. It's like me with cake. Hi, guys. Yeah. Oh, you want some hay? Okay. Enchanting area. You can enchant your armor and your items with these bookcases and stuff. They use wheat. Oh, that's what it is. Whoa. Working on an end portal there. Wow. Muse. Jeez. Wow, this is really impressive. I'll just throw that on the ground. Yep. Jeez. Oh, you have a whole... Is this an automated farm? It's survival coded. Wow. So there's sugarcane, there's wheat, there's carrots and beets. Cows. Bamboo down there. Bamboo farm. Storage, that's a clock. Ooh. Ooh. rude. All the animals. So we got chickens, we got pigs and sheep. There's lamb chop, classic lamb chop. Get down from there, Billy. You get down. What are you doing? Muse, Belly's eyeballing me again. I don't like it. Also, your doors are rude too. But good job. Okay. Art on the wall of the villagers. Oh, that's such a cool idea. So this right here is a clock, okay? So you see how you can just barely tell, maybe. There's a little bit of blue in the top area, and then there's a little bit of dark. If I change the time of the server, because if it's in survival mode, you have a day cycle and then you have a night cycle. At nighttime is when the monsters come out. So you want to be damn sure that you are safe in your home or you are buried underground when nightfall happens, because they will ruin your life. Okay, you see how the clock just changed? Because now it's nighttime. You can't tell because we're indoors, but the clock changed. So she puts these clocks on the wall so that she can actually tell what time it is outside. Pretty cool. That's clever. Wow, Muse! Under construction. So you got all kinds of stuff going on. You dig in a little cave. That right there, that giant blotchy block is called glowstone. So she's using those for lights right now, like construction lights. Wow. Oh, man. I'm going to have to, there's so much. I'm just going to have to, run through everybody's stuff. And, Jess, I need to go back to yours because I didn't expect to go so deep into everybody's business. So we're going to go up the water elevator. Let's go back to Jess's spot. Jess, you said you have a basement as well? It's a little cluster? No? What did I miss? I feel like I missed something in your spot. No basement. Anything you... Oh, cake. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Cool. Compost box. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, now, let's see here. This will not surprise you one bit. The first person who appeared was who you see in chat as Lee Know Thyself, also known as, I call her Kieran or Karen. It's actually pronounced Siren, but that's way too much effort for me. She was the first person in the server. She completely ignored me. She ran right by me, went to the first spot where I had a sign that said, build anywhere in this area. She basically just slapped the sign out of the way and just started going, and blocks are appearing. And I'm like, okay. And of course, I think she's going to write poop in letters in the sky because I know her well enough. No, the first thing she did was build a Taco Bell. The first thing that existed in this server was a Taco Bell, complete with sign. Trust me, there's more, okay? It's not just a block that looks like Taco Bell. Oh my God. No, rope it. This is a full-blown restaurant. We have trash bins. We've got chairs and tables. We got drink machines. Whatever that is. We've got mobile and pickup. Let's go back into the kitchen area. Yep. We got all this good stuff. We even have a manager's office. This is where I work. And you have all this stuff here, a little screen on a computer stuff. That's where we keep all the accounting books, stuff. This is where they cook the stuff. Isn't it wild? Yep, this is the drive-through. That's why the window's open. I didn't know I was giving her a hard time. I said, stop being lazy and finish the Taco Bell. Although I said it much more lovingly. Yeah. Oh, what do we got here? Order here. Oh, this is the screens where you can not talk to people. That's always appreciated. And then we have gender-neutral bathrooms, restroom, family restroom, thought of everything. Yep. Welcome to Taco Bell. You've never been inside a Taco Bell, and now you have. That's right. On Minecraft. So crazy. Close the doors behind you. Somebody's going to go in there and eat. What? Look at that. Who the hell did that? That's crazy. Whoa, I want that. I want that sword in real life. Where is this sword from? This is not a, that's a nether portal? No. Does it work? It's just a random sword? Shut up. Oh, you are not ready for this, chat. Check this out. So one of the things that also makes Minecraft incredible is because I told you there's the surface, you build on the surface. Great. You want to dig underground for 300 levels? You could dig underground. You could build up into the sky for 300 feet, whatever it is. But that's not enough. There is also a place called the Nether. The Nether is basically like your very stereotypical hell. So we're going to go through this portal. I hope this works. You listen real close. You hear it? Okay, we're going in. And this, oh God. So blue has already been here. This is the Nether. Now we have to be careful here because, like, if you look back there, there's lava flowing. If you take 12 steps in the Nether, you're probably going to get lost. And the only way out is with one of these portals. So if you ask, like, Lou, for instance, Lou decided to go through the portal and then run 14,000 blocks away and then get lost. Curse me, because she can't die. It's creative. And then had to somehow she got back. Like she made a portal. It put her back on the surface 14,000 blocks away from everything else that had already been built. So she had to get a compass and be like, all right, heading back home, 14,000 blocks. Wild, right? Blue sign says nothing here yet. Sorry, Blue. Now there's a bunch of monsters in the Nether that are even more terrifying than the ones you find up in the real world. Whoa. Blue's Titan Nether Sword. That's awesome. We got a little piggy. We have this awesome tree with balls. That's a huge tree. Kieran, is this you? Oh, these are little spots. These are like little Airbnbs. Whoa, I need to go into spectator mode again. Whoa, oh, cake. Oh, I can't eat the cake in spectator. Wow, this is a hot little spot. I would pay top dollar here. Acorn B&B, I love it. Man, that is a serious tree. There's no way it's solid. It's hollow. I'm okay with it. That would have been crazy. I would have been like, hey, you need to take a break. That's too much. This, I think, is Grimace's house. Wow. I just saw it when they started. A little fountain area with, what the hell is that? It's not a fish. What is that? Is that catfish? What the hell is that thing? Is a cat swimming? Axolotl? That's songhua? Gotcha. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. You guys keep saying it, and I don't... Axolotl? A slottle? Songhua. Hello, songhua. Enjoy your water. Ooh. Ooh, we even got a head over here. Whoops. That is a skeleton archer head. Grimace, don't mess around. Ooh, scary. Also, cake. Yeah, okay, you know what? I can't stand it. Let's just do it right. I need to get this. Thank you. Clever. Cobwebs. Chandelier. Ooh, a piano! How creepy. Sheet music on top. All the inner workings of the piano. This is great. Grimace, good job, buddy. Whoa, nice. What a cool little vibe. Old rug. Ooh, a dragon head. That's the Ender Dragon. That's the last boss of the game, I believe. Wow, ghosts. Look at that chandelier. Oh, it's a dragon carpet. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even see that. That's wild. Whoa, dragon rug. Well done. Yeah, this has been 2 weeks. I told them, get to work. And as usual, everybody just does what I say, so it's pretty easy. Gorgeous job. That is beautiful. Okay, giant tree with balls. What's this? Is this a Pokemon? Astralis the dragon. Grimace did this last night. Wow, look at that with the wings. And a little belly. Nice. That is great. This, let's see if I can attack this from the right direction. So let's go to the Taco Bell and we're going to bust a right. This cherry blossom area is Blue and Kieran's spot. This is another nether portal, but it's obviously shaped like a heart. Very pretty. All the cherry blossoms blossoming. Look at the ground is gorgeous. It picks up all these blossoms falling. And this is their cottage. This is Blue and Kieran's cottage that they built. Let's go down and make sure they have cake, because if they don't, I'm going to wreck it. Oh my God! I can't go in now. There's a sign in the way. Stop it. I'm coming in. Hide your cake. I found it. You know what? I'm taking a little bit extra for your signage. Hi, Lino. Oh, creepy. Why are you like that? What, is that bread? I'm afraid to touch it. I'll just take another piece of cake. Okay, settle down. Don't tell her I was here. Well, fireplace, green armor, emerald armor, I guess. Beautiful little reading area, as if she reads. Did something just laugh at my joke? Creepy. Right click what? The book? Just gonna take that with us. We don't need evidence sitting around of said beefery. Do not encourage them. Ha ha, your smug van didn't work. Ha ha, you wasted it. Boom. Ha 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 ha, I win. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was so satisfying. Ooh, what's this? Another. Oh, we have a greenhouse. Is this the greenhouse or the farm? Oh, bees. Jeez. Are they all named Roscoe? Do they smell like beef? Come on, that was brilliant. Farm area. Very cool. Gorgeous. Don't let the bees out. Okay, I'm gonna close the door. Okay. Gorgeous area, isn't it? I think this is, yeah, this is the stable, the corral. Any? Is there an Audi? No? Okay, that's fine. Don't worry, fellow Audis, you'll get yours. IN from Stray Kids. Okay, but, you know, also. Look at the horse names. Misdemeanor. What? Aggravated assault and battery? Terry for short? Arson by J-Hope. How did you land on this? Oh, hi. Hello. BB. Nice. I think we're going to have to do the right thing here. We're going to have to go to survival. I think we're going to have to ride Wassa. Yep. Oh, yeah. 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 Get out of there. Get out of there. I can't get out. This horse, come on! I can't get out. Come on, Wassa. Yeah! To freedom! Bum, ba, ba. I love my body. It's my body. Oh, wait. Hold on. I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm going to make this right. Yeah, music video! We'll just wait till the chorus. The horse is digging it. Okay, this felt right, like the right thing to do. All right, so now we gotta. Can I fly with the horse? Game mode. Fly, Wassa. Oh, no. I have to go back manually. Can I leave Wassa down here if I tie her up? Huh? I'll tie her to the dragon. That's fine. Okay, good. All right, so let's get off Wassa. Oops, nope, don't hit Wassa in the head with stone. Game mode, survival. Oops. Now you don't. If you do join the server, you don't have to worry about all this typing and stuff. This is just me because I'm the server owner and I gotta have like special powers and stuff. So we're going to put down this piece of wood, and then we're going to put down a little fence post. Fence, good. Because we need to tie Wassa or she'll run away. Lead. Yes, these are the things you have to think about. So, come on. Come on, mama. Stay. Good girl. All right. Don't forget to stream rope it. Okay, back to the area. All the other horses have escaped? Ah, they'll be all right. The song will bring them home. No, they're still there. Ah, we're good. Let's just close this. We're going to do the right thing. Nice. Okay. Well done. Well done. BB has escaped? No, that doesn't sound right. Where's the stable? There it is. BB is in here. BB is at Taco Bell. BB! You named them well. BB seems problematic in real life, too. Oh, yeah. Where did she go? She couldn't have gone far. It's a horse. What's she going to do? Go to the theater? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. You stop. Get over here. Get over here, you little brat. And just like your parents. Get in here. Get in here. Get in. Oh. Get in here. Just gotta fix this. Get in here. Get in here. Okay. Okay, and then we fix it with a gate. Pink gate. Don't set it on fire. Oh. Yay, we did it! Oh, I'm amazing. Oh, somebody screamed in their house. We're not going to ask any questions. We're going to move right along. Whew. Okay. What the is that me? Hi, Lulu. You got cake. Hey, buddy. Dex made this? Whoa. I have pizza in my hand. What the? What's crazy? I'm sitting. Is this like a giant mountain toilet? I'm eating pizza on the grass toilet. What? Dex, this is disgusting. I have hair too. Look at my beautiful locks. Whoa, this is crazy. Look at my butt. That's a great butt. Oh man, Dex. Oh, I got the man bun up top. Oh, I'm so woody. Well done, Dex. I can go into my butt? Cool. Thank you, Lou. You know how to handle me. So do I go into my butt next? No bald spots. Very nice. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, half up bun is so cool. Got these locks down here. All right. I'm going to go into my butt. Oh, I got to do the thing. Oh, no, that's not right. Spectator. Okay. Whoa, purple bed? Creepy face in my butt? Okay. Got some lights. I'm kind of nervous of what I'm going to find. Okay. It's just lights. It makes sense. I could sleep in my butt. Oh, okay. But there's an up. Oh. That's my face. Cool. That's all right. It's gorgeous. Oh, Lou, are you going to live in my butt? That's cool. That makes perfect sense. That is very on brand for us. Also, Charlie, happy birthday. Now is the perfect time for you to come in. Yep, happy birthday, buddy. So excited to watch me play Minecraft. Oh, that's good timing, Charlie. Oh, that's good. We're just hanging out, eating some cake. Yeah, we're just eating some cake. Not around my butt. Oh, yeah. Yep, just having some cake on Roscoe. Yeah, Lulu takes care of me. Dex, good job, buddy. This is awesome. I love Minecraft, but I love me. And I love pizza. Wow, it looks good, too. Pepperoni and cheese. Are this sausages? Little sausage bits? Wow, I can't get over it. It's so good. All right, so I got distracted with me. Shocking. I think, was this also Dex did the pagoda? Chat, have you listened to Rope It? Yes, you did. Because who takes care of you? This guy. Oh, this is Artemis, really? Wow. What a view. Oh. Oh, you have a perfect view of me. Oh, that's even better. Oh, this might be my new favorite spot in the whole game. Good job, Artemis. You can see me from almost every window. That's a nice touch. Good view of pizza. Yeah. Well done. Look at that. See what it means? Like kind of like Legos, but like high stakes Legos. All right, let's just pass me again. Yep, everything looks ship shape. Good looking butt. We have Chicken Little down here. Adorable. This is the pagoda that Dex did. I think it was the first thing that Dex did and then was like, I hate it. What? Reserving this space. Look at this, right? Yeah. Artemis, where's your greenhouse? I thought your greenhouse was. Oh, did you replace the greenhouse with this? I couldn't find the greenhouse. Oh, what's this say? Here lies the ruins of a gazebo. Salute. You destroyed it for this. Okay, took it down. Got it. That's a good looking greenhouse too. But yeah, looks great. Oh, nice little stairway with the water feature. Nice. Disregard my choo-choo train. Irrelevant. What I would do is I would put a cart on it. I'll show you. You put a little cart on this. Like that. And then it will go in loop all around the area forever, basically. So then I would show up hours later and the cart would come by again, but it would be full of like 8 sheep and a couple llamas because it just happened to pick them up. Pretty cool. There's me again. Okay, now, before I get into round 2, did I miss anybody's stuff? Because there's kind of stuff everywhere, which I totally expected, but did I miss anything? Behind the round 2, oh, the couch? Whoa, shut your face. We have an army bomb. What? And then we have the couch. Oh my God, you're all on it. Shut up. Oh, how cool is that? Ah, Well, not everybody. We're missing a couple people. That's so cool. You guys did so good. Wow. It's so cool. I'm just curious. It's kind of lit up too. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just see what I want to see. Oops. Wow, good job. Oh, cake. Let me just swing through here. Thank you. You guys can have some too if you want. I don't want to be greedy. Wow. It's so good. I'm so impressed. I mean, I'm so annoyed with all of you for reasons. This is fantastic. Even got the BTS and the army pillows. Go past the couch straight. Like straight back. Is this a carnival called Smug World? Oh my God. This the van. This is the car. It's so good. Oh my God. This is amazing. The Smug van. Wow. Look at that. The license plate says Couch Crew. It does. Stuck up Ferris wheel. Souvenir shop. Find the real smug you. Oh, we have a mesh shirt. Oh my God. Is this is this supposed to be the Haley cap? I mean, maybe not, but I'm totally going to call it that. And that's totally a mesh shirt. We got high heels. I mean, that's what I'm calling it. Leather pants, a mesh shirt. I know I'm spot on here. Also smug. It's so good. A blonde wig. Oh, for Sailor. Mic drop? Wow. You guys, this is crazy. It's so good. Wow. Roller coaster. Does the roller coaster work? Can I ride it? I can? Oh, we're gonna do this so hard. Okay. Minecart. Oh, 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 ah, ah! Awesome. Awesome. Don't! Oh, you got me. Oh man, this is crazy. What? Whoa. Oh, still going. Right through the glass. Nice. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, getting nauseous. Too much cake. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Whew. I get out. Whew. I should not have eaten 17 cakes. Man, that was so good. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, is this the Ferris wheel? Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, man. Wow. It's so creative, you guys. This is the log flume? Let's do it. Oh, take a boat. Okay. Clever. Here we go. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, turn. Whee! Oh, what? Oh, okay, 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 okay. Easy, easy. Oh, okay. Decent. That's probably like a kiddie ride. We don't want him to get hurt. Maybe like a medic station on the bottom. Use handrails for safety. Well, aren't you clever? Man. The arrogance roller coaster through life. The arrogance. That's good. What? How did you get Donkey Kong? Is that the art in the game? If not, bravo. I don't think you could do that. Wow. I'm so impressed. It is glorious. And the rainbow. Man, look at that. Dripping down the mountain. Wow. Smug World is glorious. Wow. Now, which way did I come from? I think I came from that way, this way. Yeah, my sense of direction is awful. Like, it's almost as bad as Lulu. I would have been 12,000 blocks away. That was all round one. So that was basically like, hey, everybody, jump in, go to the Taco Bell area, basically, and then just build around there, do whatever you want, have fun. That's how it started. Now, before I go to round two, did I miss anything else? All the little animals everywhere. I love that. Good? Okay. I only know what you've told us. Why would you want portals to the Nether region? So, Z, the Nether has items that you can't get in the overworld. So, like, if you want to build certain types of weapons or better armor, you have to go into the Nether and basically, like, explore and fight monsters and find things to make all of your stuff better, essentially. And there's items that can only be found down there. So if you want to progress in the game even more, you kind of have to get in there and, you know, get dirty. Yeah. But it's pretty creepy. Like, me jumping in there and just showing you that one little corner does nothing for you to understand when you're in survival mode and you can actually die and lose the items that you have. When you first go in there and you hear the screams and you see the giant gas that are shooting fireballs at you, terrifying. Yeah. Okay. So now, this was all round one that I showed you. Basically, just everybody go in and have fun, just build some stuff. Round two is where I put a small plot of land for each person. And I said, you know what? I'm going to give you some context here. Let me slide out of this, maybe. Okay, there's me. Cool. Hang tight. Let me just grab something from the Discord. There we go. Got it. I want to give you the context of where this started so you kind of see at least some form of the progress, sort of. All right. Boom. Okay, so this right here is the round 2 area. So I spent my time while everybody else in round 1 was out running around and building chickens and cottages and friggin' amusement parks apparently and giant Roscoe butts. I built this and I said, okay, this is going to be the round 2 area. Nobody touch anything here. I'm building a plot of land for each of you. Now, I think some people opted out or they just wanted to like get in there and test things their own way, and that's fine. So anybody that wanted to participate, I built them a little plot of land. I put a sign in front of their spot and like, this is Jess's spot. This is Dex's spot. And then I gave them the parameters. So the parameters were, okay, so you are asked, there are plots of land with each tester's name on a sign. You are asked to build your own house, but here are the rules. The design must be your own, not a tutorial design or somebody else's idea. It has to stay within the pre-designed plot of land. Do not build over the path, this dirt path that you see. Don't build over that. It has to be within the grass area. And decoration inside is encouraged but not required. The home should be considered your long-term survival home, so store items as necessary. You can be as chill or as intense as you want with this. So far, so good? Good. Let's close that. Go back to this. Maybe. No. Buttons. Haha. Hang tight. Settle down. It's weird. Boop. There we go. Okay, so these are the plots of land, and this is what each person did. So you'll see like right here, this is Kieran's house, and this is what she has designed of her own style and design. I'll give you the circle. I'll show you everybody's outside. We even have a flag blowing in the wind, kind of, sort of. And it was surface size restriction, yes, but they were also allowed to go as deep as they wanted or as high as they wanted. They just could not build outside of that grass spot on the inside. So they could go up or down anywhere they wanted, as long as it was within the size restriction, yeah. Okay, so very good. Sizes are good. Nice job, Kieran. This is Pixie's. Pixie did the fruit area that we saw. A couple other things back there. And also you'll notice, because I told them, I want you to build this like your long-term survival area. So a lot of them may have chosen blocks that have a higher durability rate. Like there are some items that I could put TNT on and blow it up and it would get destroyed. But some items, TNT doesn't work. So they had to kind of be choosy with their design, or not. Now, even if the outside just kind of looks like, okay, well, that's cool. There's still water, like it looks nice. We don't know what's on the inside. There could be traps. There could be all kinds of stuff. Ooh, cake. A little something for the captain. Who's this? Oh, Artemis, you get me. Thank you. Always take two. Just put one in my pocket. Nice, colorful, wide open. I like that. Very welcoming. Good. Don't see anything overhanging. Good. Get that white glove inspection. Good. Open the shulker. Where? Is that this? The thing the cake is on. Open it? How do I open it? Break the cake? Like eat all of it? Okay. Oh. More cake. Oh, we have cookies! Yep. Do I have to leave anybody for anybody else? Let's eat these. Yeah. Nice. What else we got? Bundle of joy. Huh. Shine bright like a diamond. For a cabin. Oh, there's a little book for me. Okay. I'm just going to leave you this oak fence. You can have that. Pumpkin pie, potatoes, steak and potatoes, spuds, because you are sweet. I know. I'm glad you know too. Milk for the cookies. Nice. Oh, I'm going to take that cake too. Let's see if this book says anything. Dearest Roscoe, I have prepared this shulker box with goodies for you. No, this isn't a bribe. What do you mean? Anyway, enjoy the food. Sincerely, Artemis. Artemis, you're so smart and clever and funny and attractive. That's fun. Good job. You're the best. You win. I'm just going to eat this cookie. I'm going to drink this milk. It's surprisingly accurate. I love that story. Blue. All right, this is Blue's Tower. Peace offering to Cap. Okay, I'll just have a couple. What is that? Blue, what's inside your tower? That's scary. Like, don't worry about it? Awkward. If they're dogs, they're upset. Okay, good. It looks pretty respectable. Looks pretty tough. Interesting. Well done on the colors. Oh, I like the little peephole up here. Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna do inside soon. Don't you worry. All right, this is Jess's spot. Oh, this is a nice little modern spin. Nice, nice. We got beacons on top. You can see. Cool. Waterfall. Plants everywhere. We got flowers. Decoration inside looks nice and cozy. Good. Bushes. Love that. Love a good bush up here in the corner. Nice. Yep. Garden up top. Farm. Very good. Now, here's what's clever. Now, I don't know what anybody else has done on the inside, so other people could have done this, but this is a good example of me showing you something very smart that Jess did here. I said, treat this home like your long-term survival. So Jess built a farm with food and water up top. So even if her food runs out on the inside, she can still keep farming and having food coming. So very, very smart. Like I said, other people may have done that. Ooh, pizza. Me with pizza. But at least you could see it on the outside. So very clever. Good job, Jess. Ooh. Dex. All right, this is Dex's spot. Nice. Good creative layout. I like it. Good. I like the open windows. The balcony's nice. I like the brick with the, what is it, sandstone, whatever this is. Looks good. Ooh, that looks dangerous. Ooh, clever. Okay, trapdoors. Brick. That's a doggy door. That's a doggy door. That's clever. Oh, guard dog. Nice. Grimace's tower here. Good. Little moat around the outside. Stairs. Good. Ooh, this is really clever too. Good. Ooh. Y'all making me nervous with these sounds. Okay. And for what you see, there could also be 200 layers deep stuff underground. So you just don't know. All right, who was that again? That was Grimace. And D Wood. Oh, we got a little Kit Kat, B-Mo, and Kodama. Nice rainbow colors on the glass. Water feature on the center. Ooh, is that a beacon? Oh, that's good. A beacon wrapped in water. Nice touch. And a jukebox on top. Jukebox, what are they, records? Yeah. Music disc. I actually haven't done this before. So there is a jukebox and there are albums I think you can play. Huh? Pretty cool, huh? I mean, it's no Rope It, but it's pretty good. So there's a jukebox. Nice. And then we don't even know what's under. Like, there could be a whole lot of stuff going on under there. So you can't trust them. Oh, pizza. Is that pizza on a mountain? Whoa. That is a good-looking piece of pizza. I mean, it's a little small, but that's pretty good. Oh, almost forgot. Muse. This is Muse's spot. Cookies. Location sharing maps. Take one. Location sharing maps. Let me just throw this over here. Throw this over here. I'll keep the cookies. Let's put the TNT away. It's not great. If I destroy this, I'm sorry. Oh, it's ooh. Let's see what Muse has got going on. Ooh, clever with the smoke. I like that. A little hill. Looks pretty subtle, pretty chill. It's Chill Hill. Mushrooms. What is that? Oh, I thought it was a person. This just feels like Muse is up to something. Now, if I remember right, and I don't know if this applies or will apply to us here, but I told you there's different biomes, different areas in Minecraft. So you've got like the forest, you got jungle, you got desert, you got the ocean, there's snow, there's all kinds of stuff. One of the biomes is like a mushroom area. Like the whole thing, it looks like trees, but it's all mushrooms. And I think one of the benefits of being in that area is when nightfall comes, monsters don't spawn, I believe. So every biome kind of has pros and cons. So maybe Muse's use of the mushrooms might help when one of the later phases of phase 2 or round 2 happens. There's a chest outside my build for you. A gift for the captain. Oh. Oh. To Roscoe. I'm sure this is going to be sweet. So, I don't even know if I dare to eat any of this. Let's find out. Let's see what Kieran has to say to the captain that she loves so much. Hey, Captain, really quick. I just wanted to thank you and the couch for everything you've given me in the year I've been around. I've learned so many things from you and all the spuds. I feel so honored to have met so many amazing people. I'm so lucky to have stumbled into this community and even more lucky to call the couch my home away from home. Thank you all so much for brightening my days. I'll do my best to do the same in any way I can. I love y'all, Karen. She's a little wordy sometimes. You know, sometimes it's just beef, and then sometimes it's blue. I'm just kidding. Karen, that was very sweet. I did not expect that at all. I still feel like there's like a hidden message. Like when I bring it up on YouTube, it's going to like disappear and it'll say beef, 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 beef. So thank you. That's very sweet. I'm still not eating the cookies, so I don't trust you. No offense. I know you too well at this point. You eat cereal with soju in it. Quiet down. You too. Are these armadillos? What the hell is going on over here? Oh, I know what the problem is. I know exactly what it is. This is Lulu's axolotl sanctuary. So I'm going to guess that this, whatever's going on over here, has something to do with this one. Look at that face. Yeah, the lair. What is happening? You got armadillos just like reproducing. You got a couple chickens watching. I mean, I guess I get it. All right, it's a nice little walk here. Lulu, may I? Okay, cool. We're going in. Nice little art on the wall. Oh, but you think, oh, well, this is a small spot. Oh, you didn't really do much. Nope, trapdoor, boom. Dun, 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 going down to the panic room. Oh, I can't. I think I'm too fat. I'm thinking like too much cake and cookies. How do I get down? Oh, that's rude. It's like, hey, I can't fit into these pants. Here, give them to me. I can fit into them. It's just too much cake. Why can't I fit? Minecraft characters don't get fatter. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Okay, I got it. I had to like wicked suck in. I'm just gonna put this over here. Lou, is this my spot? Is this my spot right here? Is this your home away from butt? No? Oh, my respawn point is set. You just shook your head. No. You're stupid. Wow. Down the hole in the pond. Look at this beautiful spot. Underwater. So like up there is the ocean, the river that we were kind of swimming over. This is underneath that spot. Right? And you think, well, this is a neat little piece, but no, we're going to go down here and we're going to go down all the way. Because if you want to make a sanctuary, you got to hide it from the average Joe. Beautiful. Look at all these things. They're everywhere. They're like water armadillos. This is pretty. Good job, Lou. Feels so romantic. Makes me want to stop calling you poo-poo. All the little squeaks. You know who that sounds like. Wow. Man, how far did you go? Well done. See, like I said, this is glowstone, using it for light. Highlighting the water feature here. And then it opens up into this cave. Look at this cave. Now this right here, this huge cave that you see, and I mean, it's pretty dark, so you can only see so much, but this is one of the natural caves that's built by the game when you first enter the world and it starts populating. It's populating everything from like minus 300 all the way up to the surface, and then 300 plus. So there are some huge mountain ranges, all kinds of stuff. Villages, dungeons. Yeah. And you can see all these different, and then like some of the things, you wonder, are you just exploring? No, you're looking for resources. So like this, you see down here, you would absolutely sacrifice yourself to come down here and fight monsters by this lava, because there's redstone, there's diamond, which is one of the better blocks in the game. We've got iron down here. You can make armor and weapons and tools. You got gold, more diamonds, and there is absolutely a rarity to stuff. So when you see diamonds, it's rare and you have to go for them because they're that much better than the other stuff you're probably using. We'll head back up to the sanctuary. Well done. Lou, is there a way out to the giant Rosk hole? Yeah, diamond is the second best, correct. Ooh, I'm getting lost. Oh. What did I stumble upon? Come back this way. I don't know where this way is. I'm just gonna come back. Ah. Oh, they're creeping me out, man. I don't like hearing noises when I'm in a cave. Okay, there's the lava. Lou! Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, God, you scared me. There's not even any monsters, and you still scared me. Okay. Oh, there you are. Look at you. Yay. All the way back up. And we're out. Handy dandy. Okay. Pretty neat, right? Okay. Now I'll give you a little... Oh, what's this? Liz. Hi, Liz. Liz, you did such a good job from Jess. So there's Liz. I don't know. So Liz is brand new to the game. Okay. She has been in here for the last couple days figuring out how to do this. So if you've never played Minecraft and you want to give it a try, like Liz is proof that you give a couple days, you'll figure it out. Liz, can I come in? I don't want to just like barge in. You're literally in there. Oh, it's a camera. What? Look at that. It's a camera. How cool. Button and everything. I love buttons. And you're in the lens. Oh, that's so creative. I'm coming in. Wow. Little basement. Got the sleeping area. Stairs. Got flowers inside. Hello, Miss Liz. I like your skin. Pink hair. Got doors. Nice little blue lantern. I'm just going to be creeping through your house now. Art on the wall. A little sitting area with flowers. Ooh, that looks like a dungeon. Not going in there. I know you too well, Liz. I'm just going to eat your cake. Step right out. Thank you, Miss Liz, for the tour. Well done, buddy. Man, first couple days in Minecraft, that's fantastic. The fact that you... What are you doing? The fact that you thought to put a dungeon in there so when I came to tour, you could shove me in there. Good thinking. Oh! Lulu kicking armadillos. So some of you are asking, well, when can we play? As soon as testing is done. Everything you see here, part of the builds and stuff, is part of the testing mode. So as soon as we work out all of the kinks from a hardware perspective and some of the social aspects that I want to work out, we will open the server to the public. And the server that I have selected and very meticulously configured, ideally, should be able to hold 200 concurrent players at any time. So all around the world, we should be able to have people 24/7, and you can go in there and run around and have fun, is the idea. Is there a ballpark timeline a month? I would say, let me think. I can actually give you kind of a ballpark of what my goal is, whether or not I deliver on that, because there are some factors at play. It's May 18th now. I would like to have this server public and up and running by the end of June. So I would say 6 weeks at the most, and I would like to be public with everybody. Okay? All right. Okay. So a couple things, and this is also a first for the people that are in here as well, the testers, because they don't know anything. Jail for bothering Grimace. Okay, so you can see down here. See this little fellow? Look how sad he is. This is a villager that apparently was bothering Grimace while Grimace was trying to build. So Grimace stuffed them into the ground, put jail bars above them, threw a cake down there. And this is, yeah. These are the people that we're dealing with. This is why we have to... Oh, Blue, you did this? Well... You see what we're dealing with? This is why we have to test things. Now, if you look at this lovely monstrosity here with the lava in the bottom, and right here in the sky, it says round question mark with fire, fire, and a chicken, a scary chicken. This is also what I call a clue. There's a villager trapped down there under the glass and a villager trapped down there on the glass. This right here was my doing because this was my doing. This is a later building to be used in some of the testing. I mean, it could be a little arena for combat, maybe. It could be any number of things, really. I mean, it could be that people are in here, they're dancing, having a good time, and then unbeknownst, the glass starts to break and they fall into the lava. It'd be so funny. And of course, we have the mine carts going endlessly, because it gives that thunderous noise of panic. It adds to the fear of everybody. They're trying to talk and figure things out. Oh my God, we should go this way. Well, I can't hear you. The mine carts are going. Yep. Okay. There she goes. Can't be trusted. Yep. So that is to be used later. We also have something that will be used later. Actually, I'll go this way first. Lulu had a great idea, and I just really capitalized on it. Oh, cake. I haven't seen cake in a bit. Papa. 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 And too fat. So, go in here. Close the gate. This, ooh, cake. Okay. This right here is the king's throne. This is my viewing, cake, my viewing area. So I can sit here over the massive hole into the lava pit. And then what's going to be great, spoiler alert, testers, I'm going to say, all right, so-and-so, go to the green side. And then you come over here and you wait. And I'm going to say, so-and-so, go to the red side, and then they come over here and they wait. And then I'm sitting over there where Lulu is. I'm in the king spot. And then I say, go to your respective sides. And then they run across here on the chain. They're going to be in survival mode. They're going to have weapons and armor. They have to very carefully go to their spot here on the block. They face the king. They give me a little wave. And then I say, combat. And then they go, bam, ba, ba, and then they got to fight. Oh, ah, bam, and then they're in the lava. And then the best part is that as all this is going on, me and Lulu are going to be sitting up here in the king's quarters, watching it on the live stream, and you all get to watch the fiasco happen. And I set it up. I fixed it so that there was lighting under each combat spot, and we could watch. Look at the beautiful sunset. We could watch combat. It's going to be on live. Everyone will fight for the king and queen. Yup. It's going to be great. And then the top whatever I decide, because on a whim I could say I want one winner, I want two winners, maybe I want 5 winners. That is when the next phase will go, and it will continue. And I'm going to bring you to the layer. Also will happen on live. Taco Bell. Oh. Well, there was a hole. You're going to have to make a new one. There's the farm. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, Taco Bell is like the landmark of the whole server. There's the portal. Should be here. There it is. Going straight down. All the way down. Now this right here is the arena. There are items in each chest. You don't know which ones. You don't know which one has what, or if maybe a chest is empty. Maybe it's just cake. And then I bring you, and I bring the winners, or I can say the survivors. Let's say the survivors. Give you some light here. And I say, you on yellow, you on red, you on pink, you on blue, you on brown. When I say go, you will go to a chest, you will grab anything that can help you, and you will fight to the death until one person is standing. I might say that. I might say something different. I might say, go shopping. Pick anything you want. You can have 3 items. Does everybody have their 3? Good. Okay, now fight to the death. Something like that. I don't know. I could be creative. But this is a potential another round of testing. Right? Okay. Yeah. Just make it a little darker. I'm going to keep the ambiance. This is all just for testing, though. Yeah, the next few phases of... Well, I don't want to go through. I don't want to break anything. The next few phases of testing are going to be mostly in survival mode. I do. I want to do Hunger Games with couch people. While I loop for 24 hours, rope it. You want to hear rope it? You're going to hear rope it. Now, what these folks are also aware of is that because this is testing and there will come a point where the server goes live, everybody understands that even with all these beautiful creations, even with the giant Roscoe and the pizza, with the non-Taco Bell butt, with all the muscles and no body fat, even with the couch and the army bomb and Smug World and everybody's beautiful creations, when we go public, it all gets wiped. Gone. Snap. And the server will start from scratch. Now you can build everything again, but it's going to be a clear slate. This is all testing. Everybody was aware of that from round 1. Or from day 1, I guess is probably more accurate. Now I'll show you. Let me get to a spot and I'll kind of show you. You see some of the real pretty spots. Like these ravines are kind of naturally generated. There's a little snowy area. It is very beautiful. Got some hills, and this will go, it'll get pretty wild. Okay, I'm going to show you something. I'll show you 2 more things, and then we'll go from there. Let's go to the snow first. Ooh, we've got a forest fire. So you see this lava pit right here. It has set some of these trees on fire. Now, it could go out by itself. It might not. It might burn down this entire biome. But that's what happens when lava spawns on the surface. It's just, that's how the world works sometimes. All right, so now we're in a snow area. I'm gonna go, yeah, let's go creative. We'll go weather, snow. Maybe. There we go. So it will snow in the appropriate biomes. It'll rain. You'll get some wind. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Everything I've shown you has been done in creative, like I said. So that's why you see everybody flying around. Nobody really worries about dying so much. It's just kind of fun building and all that stuff. And most of the server, most of the time spent in the server when it does go live will be in creative mode. So you get to not really worry about monsters or anything. You can just fly around, build, hang out with your friends, talk, chat, great. But we will have people that will be activities coordinators that will also set up events in the server. So, as an example, one thing that I would like to do is put people in survival mode, which means they can die. If you look at the bottom of my screen, you have all those hearts on the left side, and you have all the, I guess, meat sticks on the right side. So that means like I have to find food and I have to eat. If I don't eat, I will die. If I fall too far of a distance, I lose hearts and I die. Well, what happens when you die? Well, then you respawn at the bed that you built, and then you have to go back to wherever you died and hopefully pick up the stuff that you lost. So there's a lot going on, but you figure it out. But the beauty of survival is, let's see here. I'm going to do this. You can build armor, you can build swords and shields and bows and arrows and axes, tools and stuff, and then you just have to like explore the world, go down into the caves, you can build a house, put a bed down, and just kind of like go through your world. And like I said, at nighttime comes, you want to be safe. So you jump into the house and you close the door and you wait. You can sleep in the bed. Actually, I don't think that's the case. If everybody in the server jumps into a bed, not like the same bed, different server, different game. But if everybody were to jump into their bed at the same time, the server will go through the night cycle automatically and then come back up into day. But if that doesn't happen, it goes all the way through the night cycle. You got to wait out the monsters, kill the monsters, and then once it's daytime, you can kind of safely go back out. But survival is a lot of fun, and it's really kind of scary sometimes because you end up picking up stuff that's very valuable that'll make your game a lot easier. And you're like, I have to get back to my base, or if I die, I'm going to lose these diamonds or whatever it is. Let's see. Now, here's the thing I want to show you next. Let's see. This might take me a second to kind of figure out. I'm going to come back out of this screen. So yeah, all that to say that there will be events where people are put in survival mode. And let's say for this weekend, it's going to be a survival event. And I'm going to make the rules. And then we're going to see who survives the survival event. Something like that. Community events where you're helping each other. You're fighting a common enemy, maybe like me or Lou or me and Lou or like 15 Lou's, something like that. It'd be fun. Let you guys bond through misery. Okay, Lou, I'm going to pull up that thing you sent me. I see your note. Got it. Okay, stand by here. Let me just get this situated. This is going to be if you were already kind of mind blown by what I showed you with people's builds, this next part is really going to floor you. Because I think even if you're not a gamer, even if you're like, yeah, it just looks like a kid's game, I don't really get it. Totally understand that. But the scale at which this thing works is incredibly respectable. You already got it in there? Lou, I need the seed too, because it didn't go the way that you thought it would. Oh wait, maybe it did. Hold on. I think I hit the wrong button. I never do that. There it is. Got it. Never mind. I'm stupid. All right, here we go. Just get all the right buttons going. Okay, you ready for this? Check this out. Kind of. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure something out here. Do the best we can. Screen. So this right here, I want to zoom in on this so you can really kind of see this. Hang tight. Video screen. Whoops, sorry. Okay, I'm going to make this bigger because I just want you to see something kind of specific. Okay. Now I know it's a little blurry, but check this out. This is what we're looking at. This right here is like an overview map of our Minecraft world, kind of sort of, right? This compass that you see is where that little house was where we spawned in the very beginning, the one that I showed you. I built this. It's got a little fire pit outside. That's where you start the server. Now, if we follow the river down this way, like this is where the Taco Bell is, there's a couple other things, but the point being, in this whole area, if I zoom out a little bit, like this whole area where you see my mouse moving is probably where all of the builds that I showed you are. Okay, so far so good. So if I zoom in, this area is probably the major build area that you've seen. Now watch this. I'm going to zoom all the way out. Okay, all the way out. Now you see the size difference, right? Because our compass is right here. The build area is probably smaller than the compass you see. Pretty significant world, right? You know how big this is? Watch this. I'm going to scroll down and still go. Still going. Okay, let's go to the east. Still going. Let's go back up north, northeast. Still going. Yeah. And this goes on. I mean, not forever, but you can see the size difference. It's unbelievable. Yeah, this is the Minecraft world. And again, this is just the surface. The exact same thing exists for the Nether. So if you're here, like Lulu did, if you're here on 0 in the surface, and then you go to the Nether at 0, and you go 1,000 feet this way, and then you go back to the surface, you are 1,000 feet on the surface. So it's multiple dimensions kind of stacked on top of each other in a way. And it just goes on forever. So even if you end up going to this little spot right here in the snow, you build this great big castle and you're like, I'm kind of sick of it. I want to go somewhere else. So you fly up and you go 8,000 miles this way, and you're like, ooh, a snowy area. I'm going to build a castle in this snow. It's pretty limitless. Oh, really? It's 1,000 Nether equals 8,000 overworld. Yikes. I did not know that. There you go. I'm already lying to everybody. Why would you do that? Why would you do what, Mona? Why would you go to the Nether and then travel and stuff? Or you mean like, why would you travel from here and go over here? A lot of times the game is really about exploring. So you might find a little jungle area where you're like, oh, this is really pretty. I like it here on the water. I want to build a little house right here on the water. And then you say, oh, I think I'm going to I want to have a desert home. So then you go and you find a desert and you build a little home in the desert. And then you just kind of bounce around from spot to spot, and it's just different vibes in the game. And it's usually for resources. Sometimes it's because you have a little story that you're playing out in your head, or it's for resources because you know you need something that's mostly found in the desert. So you have a little fort or a base in the desert. You go farm the resources that you need, and then once you get an abundance of them, then you can take that and go all the way back to your main base, kind of dump those in there. And the world being voxel based, which you see it's blocks. We can break blocks and then replace blocks. Those are voxels. So the amount of things you can do in a size world this big is impressive. Pretty impressive, right? Yeah, and it just goes on and on and on. And all these different colors that you see are different biomes. So, this might be the plains right here, just green, grassy fields. We've got a big lake. We've got snow. You're going to have snow-capped mountains, swamps, jungles, deserts. There's temples in the game, red rocks kind of thing. Let's go back to the big screen, back to Minecraft. And then maybe we can just give a quick tour of some of the biomes, because I would like to show you at least a couple spots where we see some mountains or something. Yes, it is vanilla Minecraft. Correct. So you'll see kind of a little tour here. We've got the snow area. So this right here is water because these are the plains, but this is ice because obviously there's snow. We've got some ice shards or something. Yep. This is a village. It's just auto-generated by the system. There are villagers that live there. They have little farms. They have jobs. There's a golem that kind of guards the place. And they just kind of live their life. And sometimes you can go in there and you can steal their stuff. It's pretty easy. Also fun. Got some mountains here. So this is really just a matter of you getting to see what the world kind of looks like. And again, like here's a little ice mountain, ice hill, goes down to the ice, to the water, and then it opens up into this giant cavern where you can dive down there and say, okay, I'm going to look for resources down here, because most of the resources you need are underground. Not most, but some of them. Pretty beautiful game. And there are things you can do. If you have a beefy computer, you can add these things called shaders that make the game look spectacular. Or there's different resource packs that make the blocks look a little different. But we're going to keep the server very, very simple. It's going to be vanilla Minecraft. And then if you have the knowledge on how to make your game look a little better for you, and it doesn't really affect anybody else, obviously, you're more than welcome to do that. It's just, I want to keep the server very simple, because for every mod that we add, not like a moderator, but a modification that we add to the server, that requires each player to also have that mod to connect. And it gets really wonky, really difficult. And I want to keep it simple. I want people to be able to buy the game, get the information for the server, connect, and just start playing. Got a little pumpkin patch down there, a little. Yep. So these are some of the hills you're going to start to see. They get bigger and bigger, and like this might be half the size or a quarter of the size of some of the other hills and mountains that you could find out there. Every once in a while, you'll come across a generation like this where it's like a destroyed portal. So you might be able to grab some of these blocks and make a portal to the Nether. And because it's destroyed, it kind of gives you some of the resources that you would need to farm elsewhere. Forest and oak forest, redwoods. Got a little waterfall over there. And that, my friends, in a nutshell, is Minecraft. I wanted to try to give you at least some kind of idea of what Minecraft really is about, the scale of it, the complexity of it, but also, if it's what you want, the simplicity of it. You don't have to be wrapped up into these crazy builds. You don't have to jump on and build a Taco Bell. Like, you can jump on and just build nothing. You could just run around and explore. I mean, it's a really incredible game that absolutely does deserve the hype that it has received. And as you can see, because of the complexity, it's not just a kid's game. I mean, it looks like it, but it's also kind of the charm because it allows more people to play because the graphics aren't super high end, right? Lou, are you still on? You are not, but I'm going to go, let's see. I'm going to teleport to Liz. I think she's probably in that area. She's in her house. Yep. Sorry, I just snooped on you. My bad. Heading out. Awkward. Oh, I'm going to end up in the dungeon. I know it. Okay, good. Whew. Oh, that was close. Ah! She's chasing me. Ah, she's chasing me! I was just kidding. That wasn't genuine. Okay, we're good. I just had to teleport back to the main area. All right. So let me ask you this. I think it's fun to do this anyway, even if you're not going to play, even if you know nothing about Minecraft, it's not really for you. Totally get it. I wanted to be able to showcase what everybody has been working on, but also give a good introduction to Minecraft so that you could look at this and be like, okay, well, that was kind of fun. I'll give it a try. And now you have a better understanding, I think, of the scope of it and where I think people would have fun. Even if you're not a gamer, it's kind of neat to be able to run around with people and build and help and just explore the game and say, oh man, I found this really cool cave today and I got lost for 6 hours, but I found my way out. Pretty neat. I do have to agree. I do think it's one of the greatest games in the world. Yeah, absolutely. And yes, it will be creative mode, except for server events that are planned in the Discord, and we will have kind of activities coordinators kind of doing events, and then you can choose to participate or not. Yep. So let me ask you, after this tour, how many of you would consider joining when the server goes live? You'd consider jumping in and running around. And to give you some context, so the game costs $30. It's not a monthly subscription. It's a one-time payment. You buy the game from Minecraft.net. And I'll make sure that you get all the details. Like, don't just jump in and like buy a version of Minecraft because it might not be the right one. 20 to 25 pounds, okay? And I'm not holding you to it. I'm just curious. Matter of fact, I want to see if I think I saved a video that I wanted to show you. I did find this video when I was scrolling one day. I was looking for something else and this popped up and I said, "Oh, that would be a great video to kind of show everybody." And hopefully I can track it down real quick. Yeah, and we will be doing some stuff on the lives too. I think it'll be fun. It's just another added flavor of the community being able to kind of talk to each other and hang out in a different fashion. Bear with me for 1 sec. think this is it. Okay. Check this out. I'm going to close Minecraft. No, you don't download on Steam. You have to go to Minecraft.net and you have to purchase the Java edition of the game. That's the one that we are running on the server. But I would say don't buy it yet unless you're going to play it anyway, because I'm still not 100% sure that we're even going to launch the server. I have to go through testing. I have to make sure this is going to be like a good addition to the community, given all of the variables at play. So I just want to make sure before we go public that, you know, nobody's like dumping money and all of a sudden we don't do it for some reason. Okay. Okay, good. Hang tight, just about there. All right. I have not watched this video, but I think this will show you the scale. Oh, that's not right. All right, there we go. All right, check this out. This right here is kind of what I was telling you about. This is somebody, it's a 2-minute video, but this is somebody who figured out how to use one of the items in the game, or several items, redstone, as like circuitry to make a calculator.
The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
This is all the circuitry and repeaters and connectors. Yeah. Now wait till you see it work.
Under no circumstances should you.
This is a redstone calculator. This is all the guts. This is the inside of it. And now we see it in action. So there's the screen. They press a button. There's 1, 2, 3. All right, so what they've done here is this right here shows you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. These buttons, just like on a calculator, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down to 0. So far, so good? Yeah. And then when they press a button, you see it show up on the screen to the left. And then over here, they have, do you want to input, like based on this lever right here, do you want the number you're inputting to be on the top or the bottom? This is the clear button in case you make a mistake. And then you have the options of add, subtract, multiply, or divide. And it actually does the math and gives you the response. Incredible. Multiplication. Wow. That creator is Matt Batwings. The video is called The Redstone Potential. Matt Batwings. All right, I'm gonna show you one more thing, and then we're gonna kill this. Let's see. I think this is a little longer, but I'm just gonna skip through. I just want to show you the point. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a 3-minute video, totally worth it. This right here, you're not gonna believe this. Somebody built Minecraft playable in Minecraft. This is all the circuitry down on the bottom, including like a working computer with all the circuitry, a GPU, and then this is the screen. So when they start playing the game, it shows up on the screen. You can see the action bar on the bottom. You see the trees. This is nuts. Why? Because you can. Yep. So they took the system requirements for what a basic computer would need to run Minecraft, and then they used all of the blocks and circuitry in Minecraft to basically build a computer in Minecraft with these specs. 6 kilobytes of graphics memory, a graphics processor. There's the 96 by 64 pixel screen. A PlayStation 4 style controller with working buttons. All the circuitry. But yeah, it's just a kid's game. Now here we go. This is the screen. You see the action bar, and right now they're breaking blocks. Now it's hard to see because of the screen itself, but you can see that it actually works. You can see the hearts above. This is their inventory. They can actually craft things. They're playing Minecraft inside Minecraft. And what they're showing you here is that it's functional. It's an actual functional game where you can store things inside the boxes, the leaves, drop saplings. It's incredible. So to people like this, we say, get a life, bro. Like, go outside. No, I'm just kidding. Like, this is somebody's brain that just has to figure. These are engineers at its finest, and it gives them a place to test things, and it's super impressive. Yeah, I don't even know how that's possible. But the point of this is not that when we start the server, this is what your job is to do. I need a full Roscoe reaction happening in real time on the live stream, visible in Minecraft. Let's go. Make it happen. Faster. Dance. No. Get in there and build a house with a door and a window and call it a day. It's fun. But this just shows you that it really isn't just a kid's game. It's one of the most incredible technological feats that I've seen myself. Yep.